All right, so it's a little after 8 o'clock, 8:04 officially with Rob Weaver. And for Mike Rilling, it's the morning show. That's what it is. And the reason why it's called morning show is because it's in the morning, which totally makes sense. We have a couple of special guests, and Dana Benziger and Joy Leisen, or what I like to refer to as Joy and Pain. Which one is Joy? Kidding. I'm kidding, of course. And I appreciate you both being in here because you're talking, and we have mentioned a little bit about this upcoming event Tuesday at the University Center, but you both can fill in because it's with the Otsego County Community Foundation and your organization, too. It says Huron Pines.
Yes, we are partnering in something we think is really important, board basic workshop. As many of you know, there are several hardworking volunteer nonprofit boards in our community that do amazing things, and we wanted to bring some training to the local area. It's affordable and convenient and extremely informative. This is actually the second time we've partnered to do this, and we're going to make this an annual event. Usually boards start in January. They bring on their new board members, and we're hoping that this will allow boards to plan on the first week in February, to send their new board members to a training so they can learn all about what it means to serve on a board.
And I guess, maybe that's, when you hear somebody serving on a board, you're thinking, what is it exactly that they do there? I mean, not every board is the same. But nevertheless, what can we learn? What kinds of things?
Well, not every... Obviously, each organization has their own mission, so this will allow the organization to train their board members on the organization, and they can go to this board basic workshop to really understand the basics of serving on a board. That there are several things that, as a board member, you should know that you are supposed to. There are duties. We all know we're supposed to hire and evaluate the executive director, hire and fire, but there's so much more to that, from fiduciary responsibilities to strategic responsibilities. And what we have found in the past when we've done this, people have said things like, I've been serving on a board for 20 years and no one ever really told me what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just not about building floats and being in parades. There's some really important things that we should be thinking about to be efficient and effective and impactful.
Right, and one thing I'd like to add is that this workshop has really been designed to provide something for board members of any experience level. So like Dana mentioned, you might be a new board member just coming on with an organization, or you might have been there for decades. The hope is that everybody will be able to take something away, and the workshop has also been designed to be very interactive, so we can have some discussion going and can really drill down into some of those topics about thinking effectively as a board member and really getting into that effective long-term planning.
You have attended, I know you have a board that works with the Community Foundation, do you not?
Yes.
And as people you work with on a regular basis.
Yes, and prior to being in this position at the Community Foundation, I was a board member for Guardian Gals, and the more I learn about boards, I just want to apologize to Abby Hamilton for my poor board service. Again, I was excited and smiling, as you can imagine, at every board meeting, and as I look back, I really didn't have a clue as to what I was supposed to be doing. So this is something I've got very interested in because now as the executive director of the Community Foundation, we're a very small staff. We only have 56 paid hours of staff time a week, so we do depend on our board, but there's certain things the board's supposed to be doing, there's certain things the staff's supposed to be doing, and I think we all like to know what we're supposed to be doing, and then we can actually do it.
Right.
And Huron Pines is also governed by a board of directors. We have a 10-member board of directors, and for an event like this, you might wonder, why is Huron Pines involved in this? We're a conservation nonprofit focused on conserving the forests, lakes, and streams of Northeast Michigan. But our work goes so much further beyond those on-the-ground impacts. We focus a lot on building our local capacity in our communities. And, on behalf of everyone at Huron Pines, we're so happy to partner with the Community Foundation because we know that our region's natural resources are such a huge part of what makes the quality of life in our communities great.
Yeah, and it has been awesome to partner with Huron Pines on this important effort. And people always wonder, how does this fit into our mission? And our mission is to enhance the quality of life for all citizens by building endowments, convening leaders, and awarding grants. And this is all about convening leaders and just really supporting the entire community.
Board Basics Workshop, and it's coming up on Tuesday. How does anyone get signed up, you guys?
Well, if you would like to attend this workshop, you can just visit the Huron Pines website. That's www.huronpines.org. And we have a calendar of events there on our website that you can click and register. Or if you prefer, you can call our office on the phone and we can get you signed up. Our phone number is 989-448-2293. And you can call extension 21 and talk with Jill. She can help you.
All right.
And Rob, I just like to invite anyone, even if you are not currently serving on a board, if you've never served on a board, you are invited to come to learn this, what is all about. And you will also get a chance to hear from other board members. Each time we do this, it's a very diverse group of people. And I'm always amazed at all the different organizations doing different things to positively impact our community.
All right.
Dana, I suppose we should probably tell people when the workshop will be. So Rob mentioned it's next Tuesday, the 3rd of February, but it'll be taking place from 8:30 to noon at the University Center, Gaylord.
Now you know.
Now you know.
So don't get bored at the next board meeting, right? You go to this workshop and you pay attention to what's on the board. But it should be very enlightening for those who want to be part of this or who already are. And I know there are those who are attending thinking, all right, maybe I can learn something from this. So
right, and I should also mention one more thing. There is a small registration fee to participate in the workshop. It's just $10, and that goes a long way towards helping us put on these types of events in our community. And so that's payable by cash or check at the door next Tuesday.
Terrific. Great.
All right. Thank you, Rob.
Dana
Thank you.
Benziger, Joy Leisen. Good to see you. Enjoy